I wanted to do a little video about Screencast and how we used, well, how I would use it. The first thing I recommend is doing a little script, something like that. You don't have to worry about having it perfect. Just the first pass, you can edit some things out later, which is quite easy. So, the first thing I'd like to do is just talk a little bit about Screencast-O-Matic. So this is the piece of software that I chose, partly because I've used it, and Corinne was one of the things that she recommended in screencasting, and something I always wanted to do as a student. I felt I've done a lot of distance courses, and I felt that a lot of the courses didn't have any video presence. So just looking at the screen, some things to sort of make you aware of is the fact that you can have a free version, and you can also have a pro version here. The pro version gives you a lot more flexibility. You don't have the little icon at the bottom around here, and yeah, again, there's a lot of editing tools. If we look down, we can see here that it is easily rendered by YouTube, which is important for me because that's where I use all my videos, where I put all my videos. You look at free version versus the pro version. I won't go into that. You can go to the website if you want to. There's some pretty good help files. Again, they're all on video. If you go here, it'll tell you like how to use the editing tools, things like that. Yeah, so I think the next one would be to just look at YouTube. So when you've created your video, and I'll do a demo of this after this video ends, is it gets rendered into YouTube. So one thing I do right off the bat is I put in a custom thumbnail. I actually do it in PowerPoint and just save it as a JPEG and then load it up. But you can, once you have it rendered, you can edit it as well in here, which is very convenient. I don't know if anyone has had any experience editing in YouTube, but you can annotate. You can put in subtitles if you want to. It should be good for those. Anyone has some type of. Oh, we'll pause it. You can cut video out. You can add these, what they call enhancements. Right, you can slow it down and change the contrast and stuff like that. Info and settings is where you would put your custom thumbnail. You see here. I just essentially uploaded it from my after I saved it. I just uploaded it from my computer, and that was the one that people would see. So once we get this created, then we want to put it into the D2L shell. So here's my course, and as you can see, in week 3 I did an annotated bibliography and discussion post video. So there's 2 ways that I embed videos in my D2L shell. One is just by using things like updates, and then you embed it directly into the news link or the news channel. So you can do that by going to, let's say if we're going to create a new item, and then we'll go here to insert stuff. And then I would use the embed code. And so what I would do there is I would take the embedded code from YouTube. So simply click on the video that you want to embed. Let's pause that here. Just scroll down under share. We would click that, and there is an embed. So we copy that embedded code. And then we would move back to our D2L shell, and we would paste it in, and then it would show up just like we see right here in week 3. The other way that I do it is within course content. I did an introduction video or welcome video, and you essentially just create a new link, and then you would again link it, and then link that video. So you wouldn't need to embed it, you just need to link it. And then when you click on it, there you go. It shows up, and then you can watch the video, or the student can watch the video. See here, I've more clean shaven. The other thing I want to point out here, I'll just pause it, is the picture-in-picture. You can choose not to have yourself in there, or you can choose to be front and center, or be on the side. I tend to like to be there. I think it provides a presence for the student to get to know you a little better, but it's a preference, but it's worth pointing out. The next thing I want to talk about is HapYak. HapYak allows you to enhance the video, which I think is really important. Something I'm working on now. As you can see here, again, it's easily rendered. Well, not rendered, but you can take files from YouTube and then annotate them. It's really easy, and it allows you to create videos that are interactive. You can draw on them, you can annotate. So what I really like about this is it allows students to be quizzed on content, so you can be pretty sure that they're listening a little more than they normally would, because you know that there's going to be little quizzes that they need to do in order to advance the video. So that's pretty much it. The next step would be for me to do a quick demo of Screencast to Matic, and I will probably put in some HapYak, just a simple HapYak quiz into it in the next step. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.